Welcome back to my journey. In the last video, after having matcha tea at Eiffel Tower in France, I took a train to Frankfurt, Germany. I was surprised by many things in France, so how will Germany surprise me for the first time being here? This is all my experience in Germany. Okay, let's get started. I arrived in Frankfurt and I met with my German friend from university and got on the train. Then there is something that I noticed. First, some people in Germany still wear masks. In Switzerland and France, almost no one wore a mask. But in Germany, there are some people wearing masks. Apparently, you have to wear a mask in public facilities such as trains. I was wondering why only in Germany. But if Germany wants me to wear a mask, I will. I got off the train and saw beautiful illumination in the city. My friend is vegan, so we went to a vegan restaurant. Second, lots of vegan restaurants. What surprised me was that there are many vegan restaurants in Germany. Because it's really hard to find vegan restaurants in Japan, especially in the countryside, where I live. So I thought Germany was very convenient when it comes to food choices. Looking at the menu, I can't believe this is all vegan. Well then, cheers! I was curious about what vegan food would taste like, but it was great. I can't believe this is not meal. Third, beer is big and delicious. I tried German beer for the first time. First thing that surprised me was that the size was completely different from Japanese beer. Let's try it. I thought it was so light and fruity that I could drink as much as I could. Dangerous. After that, I slept in an empty room at my friend's house today. Next day. Today I'll explore the city of Frankfurt. Starbucks is not so different from Japan. There are Japanese restaurants here as well. Oh, I found a muji! There are also conveyor belt sushi here too. One thing I noticed while working around town through. Fourth, traffic signals in Germany are really low. It may have been only here, but I was surprised that the traffic signal was very low. It was Japanese friendly. After that, when I was walking around the city, I arrived at a very colorful town. Wow, it's so beautiful! What is that? I enjoyed the architecture that I cannot see in Japan. After that, I went to Imori Cafe, a cafe I wanted to go to because one of my subscribers introduced me here. I ordered daifuku and matcha. Yeah, it was good. Later, one of my subscribers came all the way to see me. I was so happy. After that, I saw some places such as churches and fashionable restaurants. But the most surprising thing was, fifth, the shopping center had a huge hole in the center. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. Is there a hole in it? This is what it looks like in a shopping center. It felt like a futuristic shopping center. Sixth, washrooms in shopping centers also cost money. When I went to the washroom at a train station in Switzerland, it cost money. I thought that if it was a shopping center, it would be free. So I went to the restroom. But there was a charge here as well. From the point of view of Japanese people, it's always surprising that you have to pay to use the toilet. Seventh, there was a lot of money in the toilet. Moreover, this toilet was not ordinary toilet, and there was a lot of gold in it. Why is that? After that, I looked at various shops. When I go abroad, I often find a store called Superdry. As some of you may know, this is not a Japanese company. For Japanese, they sometimes use interesting Japanese words. I've never used it, but I think the quality is great. After that, I enjoyed the night view of Frankfurt. When I was working in the train station, I found some weird people here. There were people wearing masks, showing some videos. What is that? My friend told me that it's an organization that promotes veganism. The video was a little bit shocking for me, but now I understand that vegans and vegetarians are spreading because of the efforts of these people. After that, I found an interesting system while walking. 8th, book sharing system. My friend said that you can put any book here. I thought it was very fantastic because it's an eco-friendly system that does not exist in Japan. So cool! After that, my friend and I went to a restaurant where I could eat traditional German food. 10th, why are there few pictures on the menu? Not only in German, but also in Switzerland and France. There are also no pictures on the menu. For foreigners like me, it's really hard to imagine with only just words. On the contrary, menus in Japan have a lot of photos, sometimes too much. And they even have fake food samples. Is it too weird? I don't know which is better, but from a Japanese point of view, I want them to put even a little photos on the menus. 11th, sausage is too delicious. I tried German sausage for the first time, and it was awesome. It's totally different from Japanese sausages. I thought I could eat them non-stop. Next day. Good morning! Today I'm heading to Cologne. Originally, I had no plan to go to Cologne, but I got a call from a friend who helped me with making my guest house in Tokyo, and we decided to meet. When I got on the train, I noticed that 12th, masks in Germany were shaped different. I thought that there were many people in Germany who wore three-dimensional like masks. I mean, Japanese masks are mainly flat masks like this. Maybe Japanese people tend to have flat nose. Maybe they use flat masks. I'm not sure. Anyway, for me, the three-dimensional mask looks so cool. Of course, there are some people wear that in Japan too. After that, I met up with a friend and started exploring the city. Then I noticed something when I was looking at the river. What's this? 13th. There are many locks on the bridge. To be honest, this scene may have surprised me the most in Germany. It's also attached to such a high place. Also on the other side. 14th. Cologne's cathedral is so big. After crossing the bridge, I saw the Cologne cathedral. It was so big that I couldn't fit in the view of the camera. Okay, let's go inside. Wow, I felt something very mysterious. I lit a candle and went up to Cologne Cathedral. Then, well, it was so tough. Harder than when I climbed the church in Bern. When I thought it was over, there were still stairs. No, it was really hard. Finally, I reached the top. I came down, but my legs were already wobbly. Afterwards, we enjoyed matcha green tea in front of it. So nice. There was still a Christmas market open, so we went there. Each shop was cute, and I felt like I got lost in a fairy tale. There were so many delicious looking foods, so I tried some, and it was really, really delicious. After that, we went to a brewery my friend recommended. 15th, more and more beer. My friend told me that you have to put a coaster on top of the beer if you finish drinking. Otherwise, they hand over more and more beer. Wow, Germany is great. I love it. I thought it was similar to Japanese wanko soba. I had maybe 5 or 6 bottles of beer. I loved here. After that, we went to the Christmas market again. Then I found this. 16th, spiced wine. I've never seen spiced wine like this before. The alcohol was strong, but I drank it all. After that, we enjoyed riding the Ferris wheel and going to a bar full of bills on the wall. Next day, I went to a historic cafe in Cologne. There were so many types of bread, and I was excited. I bought some and ate it, but after that I realized 17th. Why are there no wet towels? Why are there no wet towels? I mean, in Japan, most cafes provide wet towels when you sit down to eat, so I thought it was normal, but it wasn't. There were only normal napkins here. I thought someone could start the wet towel business. Afterwards, I headed to Düsseldorf because I heard that there is one of the biggest Japanese communities in the city. I arrived at Düsseldorf station and my friend showed me around the town. I saw signs in Japanese. It seemed like this was a Japanese street. Let's go. 18th. There was a manga store. Is Japanese manga popular? There's a weird man outside of the store. Oh, One Piece. This is my favorite one. What is your favorite anime? Let me know in the comments below. There was also a ramen shop, a sushi shop, and a matcha shop there. We decided to have sushi for lunch. I ordered some sushi there and I felt it was so expensive. About twice as much as in Japan, but the taste was really good. Udon was also delicious. After that, I found an interesting shop while walking around town. 19th, they sell taiyaki. I knew Japanese food was popular, but I didn't know they even sold taiyaki. It was a bit smaller than Japanese taiyaki, but it was so delicious. I wanted to visit more places in Germany, but I didn't have time. Very disappointing. Now I'll be returning to Switzerland. Well, today I tried to summarize the things that surprised me in Germany. How was it? I'll be happy if you enjoyed it. Next time, at the end of this trip, I'll do what I've always wanted to do. This has been my dream since elementary school. Next time, Aki rides the Glacier Express of his dreams, but a terrible accident occurs. Please look forward to it. Okay, so stay safe, have fun, and thank you for watching as usual. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!